Before I get into the video, I would like to announce that I'm going to be giving away a tan headdress. If you would like to enter, all you've got to do is subscribe to me, like the video, and comment down below what you thought of the video. I will be giving this away once I hit 10,000 subscribers. Good luck to everyone and enjoy the video. Hi everybody, I know it's been a while. I'm still alive. Today we're going to be talking about Apari. Now I know a month ago my last video that I left you guys with was about Apari. Unfortunately this one is also going to be talking about Apari. I do apologize that I left you guys with such a distasteful video. I had to do some stuff behind the scenes. I had a little thing going on in my real life. But now that has all been sorted, I'll be back posting videos again, hopefully consistently, because I've been slacking it off for so long. I've been so lazy with this channel. It actually genuinely makes me so upset that I've been so lazy with this. So I'm going to try and do better for you guys. So for context, I have to give some sort of context. 9 hours ago, Apari uploaded a video announcing that he's going to be quitting as Apari. To sum up in this video, he basically was just saying that he's done with Apari, the channel, and that he wants, the adults on his Apari channel to go over to his new channel, which he's going to be doing like vlogs, music, and whatnot as well. Now, this is most definitely is due to the sort of backlash he got a while ago with one of his live stream incidences. Now, if you aren't aware of what happened a few months ago, I would recommend watching my Apari video before this one. Otherwise, I'm just going to sum it up basically in this video, if you don't want to watch that video there, but it's more context. There's more videos linked to it. There's better explaining videos on basically what has happened to this guy and what's happened to him over the past few years. But I'm going to try and summarize it the best I can on this video for you guys here, so I don't waste any of you guys' time or anything like that. So a few years ago, Apari quit, I believe in 2018 or 2019. I think around 2018, Apari quit Animal Jam and he decided to pursuing making music. Throughout his career as Apari, as an Animal Jam YouTuber, he would hint, drops of him being interested in music, such as his birthday jam.
So we up in Jam on men, looking to jam me and the jam fam. Yeah, you know that we can throw the biggest party that AJ ever did. Now listen up quick, let me go down the list. So we got Wisteria Moon.
This guy has had a lot of interest in music throughout his career on Animal Jam. So when I initially heard that he was quitting to pursue becoming a rapper, I wasn't as surprised as most people probably were. He's always had a massive love for music, and he's expressed this through his Animal Jam content essentially. After he became a rapper, he got a lot of backlash back in the day for, just ditching Animal Jam. I believe his ex-girlfriend, he gave his channel to her and she was posting on it, which did leave a lot of backlash for Apari because he basically essentially ditched his audience when he was still pulling in, hundreds of thousands of views per month at the time. During that period, he had a lot of mental health problems. I'm not gonna lie. Some people made some videos about him, making fun of him for some of his episodes on live streams, which is something that I don't condone. I was only a kid when this was happening. I thought it was quite, not bizarre, but it was just quite unusual. It was something that I couldn't really comprehend because I was only, I don't even know how old I was like 14 at the time when he was doing this sort of thing. His mental health is something he's quite open about, and in the most recent video of him quitting, he does actually talk about his mental health and how that has actually been improving over the year since he has switched his medication, which is amazing for the guy. I'm happy for him that he's getting better, he's getting the support he needs, because obviously from what he has sort of said and done online, since he kind of stepped away for Animal Jam, he's definitely someone that most likely needs that sort of support. So I'm over the moon that he is getting the help he needs, and I'm gonna support that for him, absolutely. He basically quit for a while. During this time, he came back in like 2022 when Animal Jam was kind of popping again. He kind of dipped, sold some items and whatnot, traded off some of his items, sold them, came back, sold some of his items as well. He's done this in secrecy. I did mention in my video that this is something that he has done behind the scenes, and this is something that he has done throughout his entire Animal Jam career. He has, sold, hacked, scammed his items. That's just something that not a lot of people do know about, but that is something he used to do behind the scenes all throughout his years, even when he was a kid, all the way up to being 20 something years old. I believe he was in a scandal a long time ago for scamming some artist for some album cover artwork. He said that he'll pay him in items or in money, and he actually never actually got around to doing it, which I don't know if has actually been resolved or not. Skip to now. Aparri tried coming back a few months ago. He saw this bit of a little popularity, a little bit of peak of Animal Jam, started getting popular again. He started streaming again, and he said a slur on a live stream. Now, some people know what I'm talking about. It's an Hispanic slur. It's a B word. I'm not gonna say it for obvious reasons, but obviously he is a white male. This is something that he can't say, especially being 25 years old. He should know that he shouldn't say that word. I'm not gonna play the clip, but if you want to see the clip, it is definitely out there. If you watch Astra's video, I think it's in that video as well. I'll link everything down below for you guys. But since he has said that word on his live stream, everyone basically lashed out at him, and they just were not happy with him for obvious reasons, right? He said a slur, he had nothing to do, nothing wrong with it. He thought there was nothing wrong with what he said. But ultimately, he now knows that. Privated the stream shortly after this sort of kind of backlashed, and he went quiet for quite a long time. Kek made a video, my good friend Kek, my good friend Astra made a video about it. I made a video about it. I was a bit late to it, but I thought that I should make one because he did try making a few returns since then. But now to the present, he has tried to come back since the sort of slur, situation, and the community just really wasn't having it. They were bashing him for trying to make a return, and try and do his little money scheme thing that he has done before. 12 days ago, Apari uploaded a song that he made. It was a lyric video, and that got 755 views in almost 2 weeks, which obviously for a channel that used to have 300,000 views really isn't too great. 12 days later, he uploaded his video. My last video was Apari. Obviously, they both flopped. I think he saw the views and saw the sort of hate comments that he was getting from his Animal Jam viewers, and he just ultimately decided to quit Apari and kind of pursue his Royal 32 YouTube channel, where he's gonna do like vlogs, he said, like music, unboxing, things like that, which I think is going to be quite an exciting chapter for this guy. I don't think he's going to escape the Animal Jam community, unfortunately. I still wish him all the best. Now for me, Apari is a massive inspiration for me. He was the guy that I used to watch when I got home from school, when I was, in the weekends when I was playing Animal Jam. I used to have his videos minimized in the background while I was playing Animal Jam when I was like 12 years old. He is a big part of my childhood, which is something I'm going to treasure. I'm going to respect him for that, even though, he's done some horrible things since then or throughout that time. He's someone that I still used to look up to, and I only wish him the best in his future endeavors, and hopefully he still gets that support and stays on his medication for his own mental health, because it seems like he is doing a lot better since then, which is amazing. Comment down below, kind of give me your opinion about Apari. I know I got a lot of comments in my last video just talking about Apari, and everyone was just saying, it's unfortunate, that he has been like this. It's just interesting seeing everyone's comments and everyone thought about him, because back in the day, if you used to love him or used to freaking hate him, it was neither in between. It was either you loved the guy or you hated the guy, and I was one of those guys that loved him. I remember making alt accounts with like my name and his name and trying to like copy his looks and stuff and his videos. I used to try and like pretend like on his videos, and like when he was online, I used to go to his den and try to see him in game. I remember when I was like in 2016, I remember I saw him in Jamal Township for like half a second, and I screenshot his like foot, or I screenshot his tail. And I think I still have that screenshot somewhere on my computer of that one time that I saw him in game. And it's just like so surreal to think nowadays that, I've actually spoken to the guy one-on-one. I've been in calls with this guy before. He asked me to even have a Roblox collab with him a few years ago. And, I had him on Snapchat and he used to message me. And I don't know, I only wish the best for this guy. Even though I've made my videos about him, I still only wish him the best in his future stuff. And hopefully something blows up for him for his music stuff, because he hasn't stopped making music for a good few years. So maybe, hopefully one day something will do well for him and he does get that sort of success that he used to have back in the day when he used to make Animal Jam content for all of us as children. That's pretty much it. I don't really want to milk the situation anymore. He just basically is quitting, and hopefully you guys are respectful and let him quit for good, because I do believe potentially now that this might be the last time that we're going to see the guy playing Animal Jam potentially. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for my absence. I had a lot of IRL stuff going on. Quite literally, the most adult stuff you can think of, I've been having to deal with. So, got that all sorted. I'm going to try and be consistent again, even if it's just some sort of slow video, some sort of random update video. I'm just going to try and put something out there for you guys, because I have been neglecting this channel a lot. and it's been suffering. So fingers crossed down the line we can get something sorted and we can make some good videos again for you guys back in my prime. And that isn't a freaking KSI Thick of It reference, by the way. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, everybody. Hope you guys have been all well. I'll see you guys in the next one.